Good morning. Good morning, masculines. I hope everybody's doing well. Already I'm having a hard time speaking. My throat is not wanting to cooperate with me, so masculines are having a hard time wanting to come forward. The desire to come forward is there. They're nervous. They're afraid of the feminine's reaction. Somebody's birthday is September 12th watching this, or you know of somebody. I got 9/12, and that's what I got. This is a general read, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, that's perfect. If it doesn't, that's perfect too. You just weren't meant to. This message just wasn't for you then. Energy is always constantly moving, shifting, and changing. So maybe it's not for you today. Maybe you come back in a couple days or in a week, and then you listen to it again, and then it may resonate, or it may never. That's just how it goes. I do have my April special going on if that's something that you're interested in. Information is down below. I am an intuitive reader. So what's on the card and what comes out of my mouth is not necessarily going to match up. And my guides will manipulate what it is I see to get their message across. So sometimes the card may say one thing, but I'm saying something else. It's because that's what it is that I saw. Oh, any more from this deck? Yeah. Got another 9. Darkest fears. That's just what I'm talking about them. And if you notice, that's blue, like the throat chakra color. They're afraid of our reaction. They're afraid of rejection. The last thing they want to do is see us cry. They know they've made us cry, but to actually have to see the feminine crying in person will really just it'll really hurt them. But that's something that they're going to have to face. So, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to open up and face their darkest fears. But they are making that dedicated effort to do so. They are watching the feminines on social media, or if you happen to live near each other or around each other, they may do like an old school drive-by. But they are wanting for the work that they're doing, and they are doing work. It may not seem like it because we can't see anything in the 3D. That is because we are not supposed to always know everything that is going on. There are a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Just like last week when I got that phone call from my masculine, there must have been quite a bit of arguing before she made him make that phone call. So, you know, there are there are things going on that we don't know about. It wasn't just all of a sudden, oh, call her and do this. I know that there was some heavy arguing going on before he had a call. Can I have 5 cards for this row, please? Too many. Thank you, but too many. Four more, please. It's the second time I've seen that card. Two more, please. One more. Balance. They are starting to get that balance in their life that they have so desperately wanted and needed. I'm sorry. I get very tired when I start to read. So they are finally getting into that state, that place of balance. Imagination. Boy, this particular group of masculines does not want to let this like sex theme go. And, you know, I'm getting two messages with this card. One is that they are imagining what things will be like with their feminine on a sexual level, but also they're imagining what things are like on a daily basis. Like, they just said, a week in the life of, so they go through these scenarios of what it'll be like when they wake up in the morning, when they go to work, when they come home, what the weekends will look like, what their routine basically will be, is what they're imagining. Blame. I accept responsibility. And that's what they're going to do when they come forward, finally. They are going to apologize, accept responsibility for the things that they have done, and they're going to have to deal with the consequences after that. But that's my cat. But we are, as feminines, to have empathy towards them because, well, because we're feminines, and I mean that's just how that works, and just that's part of the thing is to have empathy. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Forgiveness. They are going to be begging for forgiveness. I saw my masculine came to me in a dream on his knees, crying, and begging for forgiveness. Actually, 2 dreams of where he was crying. So I know he's very mortified by his actions. That one in reverse. The Nine of Swords, this is taking an overall mental effect on the masculine. It's really taken a toll on them mentally. They wish that this could, they wish this would hurry up, but they can't. Everything needs to go according to plan, according to divine order, perfect timing. This group is no longer in the hermit mode. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. They know what decision it is that they have to make. All right. And they have worked very hard to gain this monetary stability, to have some sort of stability. I'm sorry. Oh, boy, to come forward to the feminine, because that is very important to them, and we have to recognize that that is important for them, even though we don't care about it. That is something that is very important to them. So we have to honor that, just like we want them to honor us and what is important to us. We have the Five of Swords. Again, there's a lot of trouble. There's a lot of tower moments. There's things going on that we don't know about. There's a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. But if you look, this man looks victorious. you know, like he's defeated he's defeated the karmic verbally, standing up for himself. Somebody is 30. Somebody's going to turn 30 maybe on September 12th. You may get flowers that day for your birthday. Really? That's the only thing? All right. Again, when the masculines come back. Okay. Some will have gifts, and more than likely it will be flowers. I have the lilies here. I also have the garden. Somebody is planting lilies. Spring is here. Maybe you're masculine, or you are a gardener. You love to garden, and you will be planting lilies, or be planting some sort of, or tending to a garden. Oh, my cat's jumping all over the place. Right, kitty, kitty? She has big green eyes, like owl eyes. Very huge eyes. Okay, I guess that's the message from these cards about the gardening and or receiving flowers from your masculine. Okay, thank you very much for joining me for today's read. As always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to do this. And have a good day. Namaste.